It's experiment time. Welcome back everybody to my art channel. Today I am going to be playing around again with the Amsterdam metallic colors, and I'm going to be testing them out with the pearlescent colors as well. So these are the Amsterdam colors that I'm talking about. They are metallics. They are beautiful colors. They're not as metallic as I would love, but they dry very similar to Amsterdam pearl paints. What I mean by pearl paints is they look white, but they dry this metallic pearlescent type color. So this one is pearl blue. So I'm going to test these out in a puddle pour, a wrecked puddle pour, and see if there is any difference. I'm going to layer the same color on the same puddle. And then I think I have one more experiment where I'm going to layer the actual color, then the metallic, then the pearl, and see if I can see any difference between them. So lots of ideas from this one. For my base, I actually didn't have enough black mixed up and I didn't feel like mixing any more up. So I actually took some of a navy color and mixed it in with the black that I had. And so it's going to be this really pretty rich, dark color as the base. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on this one. I'm interested to see how this one dries. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video for that. And let's paint. All right, so I'm going to start with the color in the center. And I hope I have enough of this. This was about, I think this is a 20-ounce cup. So this is probably about 15 ounces of paint here. But as I layer these out, it's going to spread a little bit. I actually might put just a tiny bit more blue around the edges. So let me grab that. All right. I think for the most part, this will go off the edges, but I just wanted to make sure that I had enough to not stretch out the design so much. But you can see the difference in blues. This is actually really pretty. Okay, so I'm actually glad I did that because now I can see, I only want to pour the puddles on the insides here. So I have the Amsterdam metallic blue. So I'm gonna do a puddle here, 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 here. I want to save room for all my other colors too. I left out the pearl white, which turns into silver, and the pearl red this time. I'm gonna do spot here, here. This metallic green, it's almost like a metallic turquoise green. It's so pretty. Okay, got those. I guess all my purples are gonna be purple and yellow are going to be in the center here. Purple, maybe I'll try to get one up here. Maybe one on this outer edge. Whoop, well, I guess one's going there since I already dripped there. All right, now let me see here, my yellow. And I am going to do these colors right on top of one another. I don't know if that's the best idea, but I feel like I'm missing something right there. I'm gonna put a yellow one right in there. Ooh! Yellow one right here. What do I want to put there? I've already got all of my other colors touching it. I've got the blue like right next to it. And I've already got a lot of purple, so I don't know. Maybe I'll do I'm going to have that green as a linear. Now I don't know what to do, y'all. Dang. I'm just going to have a bunch of green ones right there in the center. Oh, well. All right. I feel like I've got a pretty good space here. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with my blue right over top, and I'm going to leave a little bit of space so that you can see the ring of blue as well as the pearl color on top. Okay, got that. Now I'm gonna do my green. Trying to put, that drip. Tried to drip in the middle. This one little river of green I have here, I'm not in love with that for the composition, but now I could have layered these multiple times. And like I said, I am gonna do one where I layer these same colors, but with a base color underneath it. Okay, purple, here we go. I wonder, are these just gonna come out the exact same? This is a great way to test how these colors really react. Both sets of these are transparent. The Amsterdam Metallics and the Amsterdam Pearls. Almost there. Ooh, I almost poured that on the wrong one. That yellow will come off. Most of that purple one will come off too, so I should have probably done a purple one there in the center. I wasn't thinking. Okay, time to wreck this one. I think I'm just gonna do it super simple, just straight through like I've been doing, kind of thinner lines. These always remind me of like fall leaves. Okay, now I'm gonna wipe this off and come back through this way. All right, that is enough. That looks so pretty as it is, but we've got to stretch this out. So let me get my gloves on. Oh, this color combination is so pretty. And the background color, it's not quite black, so it's not going to be as stark, but it's just a really rich color. All right, here we go. Stretching upward first. I don't want it to go all the way off the side because I want to stretch to these corners first. And I don't want the whole thing, all the design to go off. Oh, that is so pretty. Huh. The pearls are bleeding into, and the metallics are bleeding into the background a little bit. These colors stretched out really pretty. All right, let's spin this on around. Let's see if I can do this without completely getting stuff all over me. Oh, I did good. I did good. Oh, I just stuck my entire hand. Well, I kind of did good. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Okay, so now we're going to go back this way. Down to this side, back over, and then off this side, and then back to the center, a little bit to the center. Okay. I like this. I like how they stretched out to be these big, bold ones. Now, I don't think there's anything really that I want to do. So these are going to just dry their color, and these are going to change to dry, and I'll see how the metallics compare, the pearlescent type colors compare to each other. So I'm going to touch up my sides, give it another torch, and I'll show you how it dries. All right, here it is now. And you can see that halo type effect. I'm interested to see how that comes out. And then I'm interested to see, since both of these colors are transparent, if the pearls even show up that well. The lines in it are super cool. This one almost reminds me a little bit of like Dolly's like time, like the melted clocks, or like the Scream face. Very abstract. But we will see how it dries. Here it is. And I will say this one actually surprised me a little bit. I thought for sure that the pearl colors would show up better than they did. I'm using a dark blue base. It's almost black. I layered the colors on top of one another so that they wouldn't, the same color, like yellow on yellow, purple on purple, so that they wouldn't cancel each other out. And they still really didn't show up that well. Like you can see that that's purple. I'm going to have to go back and look at some of the videos of my other paintings to see, did the pearls react this way? So my next experiment, they're there. It's just very, very subtle this time. So at least you can see the difference. This is pearlescent green. This is Amsterdam's metallic green. Pearlescent blue, really, really, definitely pearlescent or iridescent, and then metallic blue. So at least you get a better sense of what they look like here. I feel like this was an even better experiment than my straight pour that I did with them. I feel like the metallics are showing up a lot better here. They definitely look shinier here. But super interesting. I think my next experiment, I will layer the metallic, then an actual yellow color, and then the pearl paints, and see how that reacts. Every time I do a painting, another idea for another painting arises. I also will probably hang this one. I would hang this one vertically, but to get it in camera, I wanted to show you this way. And you can see they look like they glow in the light. But yeah, super fun experiment and a great way to be able to see the pearlescent paints and the metallic paints right beside each other. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Happy painting. Bye.